Shields for inviting me to be part of this wonderful celebration and everyone joining us in this inspiring event. I am honored and I really enjoy learning about the living legacy of Senator Fulbright and our university professors. We should keep those qualities as we search for a new president for our university. These are indeed sweet words for me. Speaking of sweet things, I know I stand here between you and that delicious birthday cake there, so I'll promise I'll be brief. I know it's customary to quote Senator Fulbright, and with each quote we learn so much what he stood for. However, I would like to do something different. Something I am certain Senator Fulbright would have never said, never ever, and that is, let them eat cake. Truly, Senator Fulbright rejected the arrogance we associate with that infamous French quote, and for all those in power with such attitude. In fact, he saw the arrogance as a negative strain in the American character. In the essay, The Two Americas, in his book, The Arrogance of Power, Senator Fulbright rejected the egotistical and self-righteous tendencies in American foreign policy, represented by those like Teddy Roosevelt, who we remember for his motto, speak softly and carry a big stick. But what was the other America Senator Fulbright spoke of? It was a kind and humane America, moderate and sensible. For the senator, it was the America of Lincoln. For us, it is clearly Fulbright's America. As a professor of Latin American studies, teaching about the bittersweet relationships between Latin America and the U.S., I have become quite familiar with the darker side of America and the disastrous impact it has had on the Latin American people. However, I would not have much hope as an educator if I did not see the other America that Senator Fulbright knew so well, the one that is kind and is open. It is that magnanimous America, as he referred to it, that made possible establishing the Fulbright Exchange program, which has brought the world one step closer to peace and understanding with each exchange scholar or student the program has supported. I was the recipient of the Fulbright Award to Colombia, and it was truly a life-changing experience for me and for my family. My daughter, Fernando Restrepo, that is with us here, she was in kindergarten at that time, but now she is a sophomore and the second year at English major. But that experience helped for her to go into kindergarten there and become fully bilingual and get underway here. But for me, as a junior scholar, it allowed me to get started on my career, to establish key contacts that later allowed me to return to Colombia multiple times to teach, to lecture, and to research, and to bring back to Arkansas many lessons, of which the most important lesson will be that in Colombia, we too can find our own native version of the Americas Fulbright spoke of. One that has fueled half a century armed conflict that has left more than 200,000 dead and more than 5 million internally displaced people. It has taken Colombia the loss of these many lives to recognize, as Senator Fulbright so lucidly pointed out, that military solutions are short-sighted and they never bring peace. There are good prospects for Colombia now. The bottom line is that the world that we live in is still a very uncertain one. We must learn to live under terrorist threats at home and abroad. In such times, which of the two Americas will prevail? Our fear or arrogance? Out of fear or arrogance, we may seek to secure peace through our military strength. In my view, our best chances for a bright future for America lies in the America that Senator Fulbright saw and believed in, and that is what we're here to celebrate. Thank you very much.